Hey guys, today we're playing Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne on PC. It's one of the most memorable games for me in terms of the Max Payne series.
I don't know guys if you've seen our bathroom reviews, but Max Payne is one of those games which is a great example. They have functioning showers, usable toilets, like close the door and turn the shower on and just you can stay here for as long as you want and listen to the rainstorm. Just look how peaceful it is.
Paper towel holder is acceptable.
I remember when I saw the trailer for original Max Payne, not for the cancelled Sega Dreamcast game, but for the actual 2001 release.
Yeah.
And I was literally like, because they were using those high-res pictures on textures, and it was such a movie-like game that I thought that's it, it's not gonna get any better.
Yeah.
But obviously I was wrong. Max Payne 2. They aged him fast.
Yeah.
In Max Payne 1, I don't know, I haven't checked the wiki or anything, it's just he looks in his mid-20s. Max Payne 2, he is in his mid-40s. And I think Max Payne 3, he's like a 50-plus-year-old man.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad because I like the story of Max Payne and I think that, you know, they could have continued the story further, but considering his age. So about Max Payne 3, there is another thing I wanted to say. Like, Max Payne was always about noir. It was about, you know, being a detective and having your family murdered and you going after the criminals.
It's a dark story.
It's a dark story. It's a cliche story too. It's like you can't go to Brazil. It's the last place you want to go to.
You'd think Brazil would be a sunny, happy, wonderful place, but they did a great job here.
Not just a great job. I mean, like when the Rockstar announced that they are moving Max Payne to Brazil, people hated it, and even Hitler hated it.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl!
Yeah. To be honest, I'm actually one of those people who didn't quite understand why would you go to Brazil?
When they switched to Brazil, they actually did it. It was still dark. The story was quite grim. It was very very
you gotta hand it to them. They're professionals. They're professionals at what they do, at what they cover, at what they program.
It's fucking Rockstar. Rockstar knows what they do.
Rockstar, yeah. I mean, look at as of right now, Red Dead Redemption 2. They kept it. It's a great story. It's a great game. It's always a pleasure. I kind of wish they did a remake for any of their games because they never do that. Rockstar isn't a company known for remakes. I wish they remade Max Payne 2 run on modern systems.
Recently they have released Max Payne on mobile, and it's not like some sort of watered down version. It's a full-blown Max Payne 1 with high-definition textures. On mobile.
What?
On mobile.
I haven't played it. Actually, I haven't played it.
It's a great game. In fact, they have actually released Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
I know about the Grand Theft Auto series, yeah.
And Max Payne. It's all on mobile.
Okay, well, there's a big thing I missed. Why didn't you just tell me about that?
There was another Max Payne game, which was actually on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, that was a great game.
It's a fun game, it actually follows the story quite close, but it's not a port. It's literally Max Payne for Game Boy Advance.
It's a great game, I do own it, and I've played it. It's a little bit more difficult than the original one, actually, because you got the isometric view. But
yeah. When Max Payne came out, the whole bullet time the whole bullet time thing was still relatively new.
It's so awesome though. I gotta hand it to the developers. They've made a great story with great mechanics. Well, everything actually. It's Rockstar and Remedy Entertainment. They did it as well as they could. Look at that guy dying. The thing I like about it is look at all my weapons I can carry right now, which Max Payne 3 removed. I wish I could carry this many weapons. It's more realistic.
See, the thing is, Max Payne 3, they went for realism.
Yeah, but I'm here playing a shoot 'em up. I don't want realism. I want bullshit. I want this.
See, that's a good thing. It's not, technically, bullet time is bullshit on its own.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a bullet time?
Close the window. Sniper. Yes. You weren't supposed to move. Anyway, it's fine. You can pick up painkillers right in your apartment here somewhere. There's also a locked door, I think, but I'm not sure. It's Mona shooting guys. This is a door that will get unlocked later. Your own apartment, you can't even access it. They put in a lot of references.
What the fuck?
What? Not again.
The way the mirrors work in video games is very weird, apparently. It's like they are rendering a second... Either it's a second level right there, and it's kind of like a window into the second level, and they're just mirroring the character, or they're using some sort of a vector system that replicates...
Do you know how mirrors work in real life?
Oh.
It is. It's the second render of our world. You know the reflection you see in the mirror? That's what's stopping you from going to the mirror world. How come a mirror in real life...
Jam the elevator.
How come the mirror in real life gets to see what you do, even if it's off mirror? Off screen, my ass. If you're picking up an object that's off mirror, if you turn your head the right way, you can see it.
Wait, I love this. I remember that when I used to play the game, and if you shut it off, he wakes up.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, wait, I feel bad, let's turn it off.
Yeah.
Now,
Leave it to, Remedy and Rockstar to make it... Hide, there you go. Both of them walk by, go into the corridor, and shoot them both. Or that. That's how you do it, boys. This is one of those games, Max Payne 2 is one of those games that I've played 100, maybe actually speaking, 100 times. Sort of like Hitman 2016 version, where you just learn every single thing, so I remember it well. But we haven't played this game in a while, so we forgot a lot of things. That was fucking sweet. Max Payne 1, I know it's your favorite game,
yeah.
whereas Max Payne 2 is my favorite game.
I don't know, it's just Max Payne 1...
Don't jump down that hole, but careful! Ah! Yes!
Fuck. Max Payne 1, yeah, Max Payne was my, game of preference.
Yeah,
When Max Payne 2 trailer came out, I was like going insane.
Yeah, but you played this one on Xbox.
Yeah, when it just came out, I was playing it on console.
Yeah, because I haven't played this game until much later.
What was the first game where you've seen physics?
I guess it's actually Half-Life 2. I mean, maybe there were other games.
There was, and I remember which one.
Half-Life 2 presented it so much.
The game which had it way, what the fuck up!
I guess Half-Life 2 would be one of the first games I saw physics in terms of the anti-gravity gun and everything, the crates, the whole environment.
There was
Until then, I didn't see a single game.
There was another one which was way ahead of its time, Hitman 1. They had the ragdoll physics. Well, it was way before Hitman.
No. Hitman 1, I remember you kill a dude, and he's like literally hanging in midair on the stairs.
No, Hitman 1 was the first game with physics. You could drag him around, you could literally...
No, I mean, yes, you could drag around people.
It wasn't like the best physics. It had a lot of glitches, but it was the first example, for me at least, it was the first game with physics.
Well, Hitman 1 had it. Hitman 1, like, my problem would be if you shoot the lights, just a hole appears in the lights as opposed to them breaking.
That I don't know why. I mean, even PlayStation 1 games had destructible light bulbs.
Yeah.
I hate few things with video games. When you cannot... when the mirror is not functioning.
You can melee. Oh god. Half-Life was the game that sort of set the bar. You couldn't do lower than whatever they did with physics. And this game came out, I believe, a little bit before Half-Life 2. But ever since Half-Life 2, I didn't expect it. Everything had to have physics, or the game sucked.
You see this environment? It's like a theme park. Those things existed. They were fun, but with the release of virtual reality, it's useless. You can have a 7x7 room and you can actually, experience something more interactive and crazy.
I mean, like every dream of mine looks like this.
Yeah. Okay.
This is pretty standard. Look at how awesome it is.
I like how they use...
Look how engaging it is.
It's a computer, it's a video game graphics, but it's also real.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not an effect. It's what you could go ahead and build.
Yeah, I mean, they did a great job. I like how the escape signs flip to no escape.
Behind the back.
Yeah.
Yep, go there.
Max Payne have a lot of secondary meaning. Like the whole game. It's like, full of secondary meanings.
When you guys are, if you decide to play the game, explore every single corner, every single bit. Try not to fire off any random shots. This way you get to sneak around more. And you get to see more. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
Gotta look around.
As I was saying, people try to speculate if they can make continuation of the story, and obviously Max probably is a little bit too old for the adventure.
I hope he isn't.
But they were thinking Max Payne. Could have he had a son or no?
I mean, if you were to look at the story, as far as I understand, his only wife and child get killed. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually really not a bad idea.
I could hear too many voices.
You killed them all, dude! Oh, except for one guy, but he was okay, he was foreigner. That was actually pretty cool. I don't think anybody would survive in a sense that. Oh, go, cabinet. Go back. There you
Oh,
go.
fuck yeah.
Yes. I don't think anybody would have survived, so it doesn't make sense. In a sense that they put in for the new Spider-Man.
Late.
I believe it was Spider-Gwen.
Need to get out of there.
Much younger. It's new. It doesn't really make sense. I understand why they sort of shoehorned her in, but it wasn't necessary to shoehorn in. Like, you got to put in her as a character all of a sudden. Like, imagine Spider-Man. You knew him from all the movies, comics.
Yeah.
Whoa, get this. There's a new girl. She's also Spider. The same here. It doesn't really make sense, but you do need it to continue the story.
The thing is, though,
It's not really faithful.
where it's coming
Careful,
from?
careful. Whoa! I don't remember this.
They came from outside.
I was mad. At myself, at Bravura, at Mona. Was she worth this?
I like the rec room. See these cops?
Hey, we were watching that.
I like
I like how they call an asshole.
Rockstar always pays attention to details, and you could,
Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Wait.
Damn.
Beautiful jump. Beautiful jump.
fuck. Like I said, this game is actually getting.
You're
under
slightly alive. Slightly alive.
the whole game. I'm slightly alive. This is actually fucking hard.
It's because the doctors. Look at them. They're psychos. Hold on. Jump in.
How?
Jump in quick.
Sick and
Jump
tired
in.
of the cleaners speeding away in their
Yes,
vans.
yes.
I had only one chance, no time to stop and think it through.
Take your left. No. There's guys coming. They will come in fully into this room. We were alerted them. How are you this bad? Too late. They saw you. That's it.
Who? Where? I don't see them.
Everyone.
They're trying to blow me up.
Fire in the hole!
That's it. They threw a grenade. There's explosives. Run. You were supposed to shoot the explosives. I'm not sure what the fuck you're doing.
Fuck. Holy fuck.
That's one way to get you on your toes.
Holy shit. Who the fuck shot me? Where from?
Oh, grenade. Oh, I remember all of this. You lived.
Holy fuck. By the way, we had a little break, and I found out something pretty amazing.
Which is what?
Something about Rockstar. And as far as I know, yeah, it's official.
They won't unlock the
In
door
fact,
for him and he
it's
dies.
very official. I just literally fucked up and never paid attention. Bullet 2 is officially in development by Rockstar.
It is what?
I don't know if it's gonna be exactly. I mean, if it's gonna be the same main like character from the movie, from the original.
Jimmy or...
Jimmy, I think. Look at this.
Yeah. Rockstar makes a lot of foolish decisions. I understand they delayed the release of Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC, but they did improve a lot of it. They released it on PlayStation 4, Xbox One with new graphics and made it more beautiful, more detailed grass, etc., etc. Why would you delay Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC? What are you waiting for? PlayStation
The
5?
thing is that they're gonna be milking it. They won't probably use
Those
the.
crates are gonna explode. Run! Too late, Satume.
No, I'm still alive. You can see my health.
Run! Don't stop here.
Max, come in. Can you hear me? Max? Max?
Holy shit! Why is it lagging?
No, I'm jumping. There is no porting time required anymore. So I don't know.
There is, because the graphical library isn't identical. So there's that. but that's not enough reason because it's not too much.
So wait, there is no requirement, graphical porting requirement between PlayStation and Xbox. Only PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Every one of them uses their own graphical library, which is bullshit.
So then there was no reason not to release it on PC because it's out on PlayStation and it's out on Xbox.
Yeah, but PlayStation uses a subset of its own PlayStation graphics library, whatever the fuck they called it. Xbox uses its own DirectX version. They sort of spread it out again. That was normal, but they're all very similar.
So there's gotta be a logical reason why they haven't included the game on PC yet.
The logical reason is Rockstar. They're like, hey guys, want to make $1 billion? It's like, oh well, fuck this. We can make 700 million instead.
There's gotta be economical reason for it. They will find a way how to make it work.
Now, to be fair,
it would be a dumb decision not to release it on PC.
To be fair, Red Dead Redemption 1 isn't on PC. In other words, the Red Dead Redemption series
was never
there, so it makes sense. It was always a console thing, but
you know what? Maybe that's why there wasn't so much rage, because I actually kind of didn't see the whole rage regarding Red Dead Redemption not being on PC, as much as the people being what the fuck.
She cartwheels instead. Yeah,
what
it's
the
awesome.
Fuck? I'm saying that I didn't see as much rage regarding Red Dead Redemption as I see Immortal Diablo.
Ah, well, Immortal Diablo is different. I mean, Blizzard, as people explained it to me, there's two main concerns with Diablo Immortal. First is you're alienating your classical PC gamers, because Diablo was always a PC thing, PC only thing. And they're saying like, fuck this.
But then again, it's just an addition to the universe. It doesn't cancel out Diablo 4 or anything. It just...
Yeah, exactly. Why are people so pissed off? I don't know. The other thing is, everybody's being pissed off, well, don't you have phone? That's the other thing. I would love to have a portable version of Diablo. The other concern that I said was, people are concerned that it's just a reskin of another game from Tencent, which is the Chinese publisher for Blizzard in China. They're the ones who published World of Warcraft for them. So, who cares? It's still an original story, even if it's a part of a reskin.
Who cares? Yeah.
Yeah, you always use model.
It doesn't matter what kind of engine they're using and, you know, what kind of controls they are into. Who the fuck cares? As long as the story is there, the game is there, I don't give a shit. Like,
I mean,
honestly, I don't understand the whole rage.
I mean, I can't wait for it. I'd love to play the mobile version of Diablo. I mean, I got a Pixel 2 phone, and I would love to play a portable version of Diablo in my hands while I'm in a car as a passenger, not a driver, and whatnot. And by the way, it's a new story in terms of Diablo universe. So why would you hate it? Blizzard is known for ignoring the community. Blizzard is very well known for ignoring everything people say. And you know what? I wish this time around they would follow on that, and they would ignore the outrage and just do their Diablo Immortal thing. Get this. And your boss, Detective Winterson, fucking dies. Max is the shooter.
So wait.
You still fall. You're the genius of the whole.
Oh god, no, it's going to be another nightmare, isn't it?
It is. I like how this starts out. I always hated it, like, shh, my speaker.
Apparently during Nightmare we revisit the same location. Here is our cozy bathroom. And even though it's still fully unlimited and you can stand here and use it for free for as many hours as you want, the experience is not the same.
Paper towel holder is acceptable.
Yeah, cleaners, they're a fucking problem. Originally we wanted to beat the game and, you know, kind of follow with the story, but I didn't realize that the game is actually really hard, and I don't know how you were able to beat it so often. But at least you kind of got the overall atmosphere and the feel of Max Payne.
Yeah.
It is a great series. It's done by Rockstar, and you know, those guys really, you know, they know what they're doing.
It's one of those games that aged really well. You can pick it up on Steam today.
Yeah.
And you know what? Probably after this video, I'm gonna go and play.
And I want to say one more thing. I'm gonna release it in a few days, maybe today, tomorrow, after tomorrow. And whatever the date is, I want to say right now that it's only a matter of maybe a month until Rockstar will release Max Payne 2 for mobile. just like they did with Max Payne 1 and all the Grand Theft Auto series up to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
But there's just one problem on mobile. I don't have a phone. Do you have a head?
Nope, it's missing again.
Ah,
Hold on, I want to check something. Hold on. Uh-huh.
That's freaky. You have no gun. You have a gun.
Mirrors are weird.